I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that when people say that at all.
Disagree. To me, it go Forest Hills, the off season, then Bourne Center. We're sleeping on the off season.
What you say?
The off season? Are y'all sleeping?
Welcome back to the Know It All Podcast, episode 65. Thank you for sticking around this long. We're almost to 100. Appreciate everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. We are officially at 82. Road to 100 continues as always. Y'all know what to do. Hit that big fat red button and the like button as always too. And share the videos because that helps out a lot. Thank you for all the other stuff too, but share the videos.
We have a special guest, Mr. S. Crown Royal. Familiar face. You've seen him before. You'll see him many more times. Our personal Instagrams right here. Don King, Some Chill, S. Crown Royal, Wrestling Geek. Our YouTube, Know It All Podcast YT. That's for Instagram. TikTok, Know It All Podcast. YouTube, Know It All Podcast. Follow Wrestling Geek as well. Subscribe, show love. Episode 65. And unfortunately, we have another football video. And we have Super Bowl predictions. I don't know why we even need to do it, but we're doing it.
Because
Tim, you go, Tim. You go, Tim. Oh,
we
sorry,
know
no.
the Eagles gonna win.
Don's drink of the day. We got some margarita, Cayman Jack. So,
of course not. You know what you should have drunk today? You should have found a drink on one of the teams. I know it's a drink off of them.
Nah, I'm good. All right, bro.
You would never try a drink called
February 9th, right? February 9th.
Wow, how rude, bro.
February 9th. We have the Chiefs and the Eagles. I never thought I would imagine that I'm going to be an Eagle fan for a day, but I am. It's that serious. Why, I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs. I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs. I'm tired. I will be an Eagles fan for that day. That is all.
Okay, I wouldn't put it like that. I'm not tired of seeing the Chiefs. I would just say I'm tired of them getting.
I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs
on their way.
And maybe it's just so
seeing the same team every year.
Yeah, that's why I'm tired. That's why I'm tired.
6 straight, not 6 straight Super Bowls, but
okay. Let me ask y'all a question. How do we expect a player to be great if we get tired of seeing them?
Just because he consistently wins, don't mean I want to see it all the time. I didn't want to see Brady for 20 years, and I don't want to see Patrick Mahomes for the next 10.
Now, how do you become?
I didn't want to see Brady,
but
who
don't want to see you all the time.
What does it have to do with you being great?
If winning makes you great.
That's cool, but that don't mean I want to see you every week. Most of the fans don't. Fans like parity. Nobody want to see the same team win every year. That's boring because you know the prediction, you know the outcome.
And it's what social media painted with the Chiefs, with Taylor Swift and all the money they keep posting because of how she's been with Travis. Like, bro, like it's annoying always seeing it. Now I believe that they're actually letting the Chiefs win. Now I believe it's staged because of the narrative.
Now you believe it. It's crazy.
I've been believed it, but now it feels like super. Like, okay, yeah, honestly, it feels like they're going to win. Like off of that, that's it. That's how it feels.
We're winning this year.
I bet.
I mean, we could bet on it.
I hope you do. I'm not hating.
There were definitely so many close games this season. Like, I'm not gonna say I've been a bandwagon fan because I've been a Chiefs fan. I've been a Panthers fan for a while, but after Cam Newton left, I couldn't respect the Panthers the same way, and you know this. So because of that, I looked at other teams that I felt like I could support, and after Patrick Mahomes' first year in the league, I was like, okay, I like the way this dude plays. So I've been following the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs pretty well. And so I will agree that this year has been real interesting as far as like how many close games they've been sliding by. Like every week it seemed like it'd be like, damn. Like y'all
even the Bills game, like the refs
won by a field goal
on the first down, and the other one.
I'm gonna be real with you. They should have lost to the Falcons.
They should have lost.
What week did they play? What week did they play the Falcons?
You see that egregious?
But there's another thing though.
Kyle Pitts.
Okay.
They pretty much tackled that man.
There's another thing though. They did. I remember that play, and it's like I feel like the refs do. Like I don't know if the refs are on their side or refs. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I know for a fact that they was sliding by the skin of their teeth.
Look at
that. We all know they're on their side.
Man,
the referees
are on their side. Payroll. They're on their side.
They're on their payroll. Josh Allen got that first down. One ref said yes, the other referee said no. Of course, they're going to go with the no so the Chiefs can get the ball back and win the game. If the Bills get that first down, the game was over. They gave the ball to the Chiefs on that interception. That should have been interception. Lord forbid the ball hit the ground when both niggas had the ball, but no, the ball goes to the Chiefs.
No,
The
that's
game
what's
is rigged.
crazy. If it wasn't
The game
an
was rigged.
interception, that should have definitely
I mean, do we have to keep going?
But why
It
did
should have
they
been
give them
incomplete.
the pass on that?
It should have been incomplete.
They cheated so hard that game.
Bro, I'm telling you.
And I get all that, and I respect that. Like I feel like as a person, somebody who supports the Chiefs, that all that is valid. All that is valid. But we here now, and I want to say another thing. Like,
it's true.
Not only do they got to finish the job. Like, if they don't finish the job, the whole season, the refs on their side and everything, it was kind of a waste. So like, if they don't win, if the Eagles win, the Eagles deserve to win because Saquon's been balling out. Jalen Hurts.
Crazy. Crazy.
All right.
I'll give him one more year.
Yeah, his year wasn't bad by any means, but like I feel like compared to Saquon carried this team.
I wouldn't say bad.
Wait. What you mean by what you mean by one more year? What you mean by one more year? Tim, you just said that.
He's with them. He's with them for the long haul. Winner.
Why you say you gonna give him one more year? What you mean by that?
Jalen Hurts hasn't played good since the last time he went to the Super Bowl. What are you talking? Are we really about to ignore that?
We had this conversation.
Do I need to bring up his stats?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay, I got you. Say this.
So that's just how I feel about it. Like, I agree with you. Like, we can't go back in time. It is what it is. Now it's here. It's stamped. It is. But there's a lot of things I can't look back and be like, yeah, this should have definitely went a different way. Not even for the Chiefs. If it was anybody else, not even about Mahomes, no about ownership. It's not about any of that. Even though I don't like the Taylor Swift stuff, I'm not hating on it. I just don't like how this is sports. Like, this is football. I understand she got a whole bunch of people behind her. She got a group of people that raise prices up for everything. I think they make like millions off of her alone being at games, merch, all that type of stuff. I saw something. So it's a business, cool. But let's stick it to football. Let's keep it football. And I know that's hard to do now. This is all entertainment, but that's what I would like to see. And that's one of the things that I don't like the most about it. Like the Travis Kelce, all this stuff. Like, aside from that, he's one of the greatest tight ends. So I can't take that away either. So I'm not taking away none of the talent. It's just the narrative, the reasonings, all this stuff that just feels like it's forced. Like they're forcing the Chiefs on it. That's how I
feel like there's a lot of narratives that like make the Chiefs like that people want to like half of the NFL world like is like okay, like people want to support the Chiefs because they have these narratives, but the other half of the world is like, man, like they like the NFL is rigged for them because of these narratives and they want to see the ratings boosted and all that. So I get that. One point though is like, y'all think the refs played a factor in all the Chiefs wins or like all the Chiefs games that they didn't blow the teams out and they like skidded by? Like there was.
I think maybe only the close games that probably mattered. They did.
Yeah, because I'm like, why didn't nobody else blow them out? Like that's what I'm saying. Like were the refs?
But they're a hell of a team.
Like, the other team.
So that's not the narrative. They're a hell of a team.
I just don't want that to be discredited. Like they're
a hell of a team.
Have been on their side, but they do find ways like to not be getting blown out in games so that they can be put in positions so that they're close enough to pull out close games.
The Chiefs won 11 close games, one score games out of 17 games. You're not going to tell them the referees didn't help them.
No, they did, and I'm not playing against that. But that's
like, really 11?
11.
Yeah,
out of 17 games.
It was a lot, bro. But to be put in a position where that you're in every game that is that close, I feel like yes, the refs will play a part in that because the games are that close. Like nobody can get y'all to 2 scores and stay there. Like if they go down 2 scores, they're scoring and getting getting the lead back down. So I'm like they do. It takes talent, it takes skill to like keep the games that close to be able to pull it out, whether you have the refs help or not. But yeah,
explain this to me.
Yeah, I see that too.
Since the Super Bowl, the year of the Super Bowl, you threw for 3,700 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 6 picks. The year after that, when we got put out first round, you threw for 3,858 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions.
Jesus.
This year you threw for 2,903 yards, 18
Missed a couple games.
It's the
Missed a
Saquon
couple
effect
games.
too. That's the Saquon effect too.
He said he
I
missed
feel
a
like
couple
this
games.
year I could give it to you. This year it's the Saquon effect.
How many
And he
interceptions
missed
did he?
some games.
How many interceptions did he have?
He only threw 5 this year, but he barely threw the ball.
And he missed some games. He was hurt.
That's true too.
And they have Saquon.
But
So it's not just
saying,
black and white. Like this is a
I'm not
multi-layered
blatantly-
thing.
I'm just saying. I feel like I'm saying
Jalen Hurts was in the Super Bowl without
year
Saquon, and he's back
to
again.
get back
I'm
to
not
that
giving up
level.
in the Saquon.
You said
Saquon
what?
is great.
Well, you can't
Jalen
say you
Hurts
can't
made the
give you
Super
can't
Bowl.
get no. You can't say that.
Before
Just don't credit Saquon at all.
Saquon is great. Don't get it twisted. The dude balled out MVP level. I don't know if he's gonna get it. Probably not.
Probably
But
not.
Do the
he
Eagles
balled
go
out.
without Saquon?
They made it before without Saquon. What's the difference?
This is not now though.
I disagree because the year after we got put out first round.
He still made it without Saquon. You take Jalen Hurts out that team, the Eagles are poverty. I don't give a damn what running back they got. They're poverty.
I mean, okay,
You don't make the Super Bowl without a top 10 quarterback.
Of course that's
Defense,
He's not top 10.
huh?
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying he's not
Was Brock
playing at that level.
was Brock
He's
Purdy
not
top
playing
10?
top 10.
He had Christian McCaffrey. Was Brock Purdy top 10?
No.
Yeah, so I feel like that when the 49ers made it, like he wasn't top 10, and
No, they just had a good ass team.
they just had a solid team, and I feel like Philadelphia overall, like, did they have like one of? Correct me if I'm wrong. Their defense was pretty
our
solid
defense
too.
is just like the year we went to the Super Bowl. We number 1 in defense.
Yeah, see, so the defense, Jalen Hurts did play a big part. He had a good year that year, like you said when they went to the Super Bowl. But the years after that, or was it just 1 year? Or
Yeah, this is just 1 year after that.
The year after that, they couldn't sneak up on nobody. Like when you get to the Super Bowl, you got a target on your back the year after, whether you win or not. So like when teams are getting better, so like the Lions and now like Washington's coming up. So like these teams, like they had to add something. That's why they took that year off, and they figured out once they got knocked out the first round, they had to add something. And Saquon was like the perfect.
I'm shout out to my rivals, the Washington Redskins or the Commanders.
No, you had it right the first time.
They're about to allegedly they're about to go back to Redskins. Allegedly,
they picked up an absolute gem in the draft.
Yeah,
well, he's great. We had this conversation a couple episodes ago.
He can go down as one of the greatest QBs if he stayed on this trajectory.
No. The only reason I'm saying that is because like I was feeling the same exact way last season with CJ Stroud, and then this season he didn't like. That's another one of those things where you're gonna be on teams' radars now. Like CJ Stroud had a good year, or had an okay year this year, and I understand some of his receivers were hurt. But
you squint your face up, wrestling geek.
That's why that's
sophomore slump. Sophomore slump.
I feel like the reason his.
But we can give grace as well. I mean, it is the second year too, so
yeah,
we can give grace to not the greatest years you had your rookie year. The league changes, teams change. So I don't take that wrong. I don't take that wrong. If you have a sophomore slump, I don't take that wrong.
His team only got better.
Okay, when your team gets better, though.
The only thing that happened that really I would give him leeway for is because his top receivers got hurt.
But this is what I'm saying. When your team gets better, the goal is to not put so much on the quarterback if you surround them by the right people. So that takes into effect too, right?
And if they wasn't cheated in the playoffs, let's be honest.
So, I mean, that's just – go ahead, Terrence.
I feel like the only person that actually beat themselves in the playoffs was Lamar this year.
If the only person that's allowed to play Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs going forward is Joe Burrow. Nobody else should be allowed to play him.
Oh, because he's the only person.
Joe Burrow should be the only person to play him. Everybody else should be disqualified. I don't care who you are, but Lamar.
It was crazy how they cheated them.
They should have just took us out and put the Bengals in. Don't put the Chargers in the playoffs ever again. I don't want to see us ever again. We suck so bad. Put Joe Burrow in going for it. If Patrick Mahomes make it, Joe Burrow needs to make it automatically. Because he don't, bro. Who was the last person to beat Patrick Mahomes at the conference championship? Besides Tom Brady, technically was.
I think it was Joe Burrow.
It was Joe Burrow.
No, I meant out of Joe Burrow. It was Tom Brady, right?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady with the Bucks.
No, it was Tom Brady with the Patriots.
That's the last time. I thought he beat him at the Bucks as well.
Nah, he beat him
No,
on the.
we talking about his
No, I'm
conference.
talking about I'm talking about the conference championship. It was Tom Brady.
Oh, my
Oh.
bad.
It was Tom
That's
Brady.
bro. That's not cheating. I get it. Patrick Mahomes is great. He's the best quarterback in the world. Great, best coach in the world.
Hold
I think
on,
Andy
can we
Reid's
say
better than
that still?
Belichick.
You need refs help. Can we be honest with that? Can we be honest with ourselves? If
What you mean? We've been saying that. We've been saying that this whole
need
time.
the refs help to cheat.
Well,
Are
if
you
that's
really
the case,
the
Tom
best?
Brady not the GOAT.
I can agree to that. I will not disagree with that.
I don't think people, especially huge diehard football lovers, are saying that Pat Mahomes is the GOAT as right now.
No,
If he win a Super Bowl, he might as well be.
I just don't think a lot of people are comfortable with that conversation.
I will be. I have no
They're
problem
not
with it.
comfortable with that conversation because they don't want to replace.
Just like an MJ Brown type of situation now that the football that we have going on.
No,
So
If Mahomes wins the
I
Super Bowl,
completely disagree.
he might as well be the GOAT.
This is not like a MJ LeBron.
That'll be what?
I'm
3
saying
and
that's the GOAT,
four?
and now you have a
Four,
guy
six,
close enough to debate you with. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Okay.
All right, what you finna say?
I ain't say nothing. I'm gonna let you have it. You got it. I just
Yeah,
don't
If
think
Mahomes
it's
win the
LeBron
Super Bowl,
anyway.
he not the GOAT.
This will be his.
No, I'm
If they
just saying
win, this will be his fourth or his
It's more of
third.
an MJ versus
This
MJ.
be his
It's
fourth.
fourth, but this would be third in a row.
Third in a row,
This is
four
what I'm
in your
saying,
first
Don.
6 years.
This is
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying, Don.
6, 7
This is
years.
more of an MJ versus MJ.
What?
That makes no sense.
He just don't like LeBron that much.
No,
He had to change the hypothetical to go against himself.
look,
Me versus
what are
me.
you talking about? Patrick
How is
Mahomes
it
has only
MJ versus
lost
MJ?
one Super Bowl. What are we
I'm
talking
not.
about? And
I'm
they made
just
one
talking
time.
about the topics. I'm not. We're not talking about accolades or any of that. I'm just talking about most people that have MJ. The opposite of that argument is Brian. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's not go too deep into it. I'm just saying that is the equivalent in football term. But you can disagree. That's fine. MJ versus MJ. That's cool. But all right. So score predictions. Well, do we think it's gonna be a high scoring game?
No, I see mid-20s.
Mid-20s. I got 30s. I got 30s.
It's gonna be just like last year.
It's gonna be Eagles 50, Chiefs 0.
Damn.
Please be real. Please be
I'm
real.
being real. Anybody but the Chiefs. I don't give a damn who it is. I refuse to sit there.
But can we have a realistic score, please?
Anybody but the Chiefs. I hope.
Can we have a realistic score? You know they're not going to lose 50-0.
Patrick Mahomes 4 interceptions, no touchdowns, 200 yards, no touchdowns. He's gonna get sacked 4 times, and then just maybe Jalen Hurts will have a 5 passing yard touchdown game, 300+ yards, Super Bowl MVP. Saquon goes for like 800 yards, something, bro. Anything but the Chiefs. I will be.
Did you say 800?
Did you hear
yards.
Did you say 800?
800 yards, bro. Anybody but the Chiefs.
I thought you said 800.
That's college football 25 numbers.
Bro, what? That's Madden numbers.
Andy Reid just need to take the day off. Andy Reid just have a bad day. It's that simple. Just have a bad day.
All right, now that we've gotten past that, let's come back down to earth. What is their you know how NBA is struck down on the ref thing? What is NFL's thing on that?
What do you mean,
like investigations, a whole bunch of other stuff? Do we know the rules?
There ain't no investigations. They get paid
We've
to
been
cheat.
dealing with this for 6 years. What investigation?
And then the previous 20 with Brady.
Right.
Just saying, bro. Like most of the time, we have a large amount of people complaining about the same thing.
The NBA
They're going to get investigated.
The
NBA has done that countless of times.
Yeah, because it cares about
No, they haven't.
With betting, with like Terry Rozier right now is in an investigation for something that happened in 2023.
They need to investigate their referees.
They need to investigate that ref that always be at the Chris Paul games.
They did investigate him.
Oh, what did
How about they investigate all their referees? All they do is blow whistles every 2 seconds.
I mean, that's just the game. That's just the game.
No, bro.
That's a game as a whole.
Everything.
I'm not saying
you're king.
I know. I'm agreeing, but I'm just saying that's the game.
I was talking to Terrence when I said that.
But bro,
what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is if the refs are calling new things, the players are forced to evolve with the play style.
Can I say
So
one
stop
thing?
falling for the
It
bait.
was-
Just like with James Harden, getting all them foul calls, all them step backs, and now they got new rules to protect that. The game changes, so you
That
as a
don't
player
mean
have
you
to
flop like a
change.
goofy. That don't
I
mean you
didn't
be
say-
soft and cry about everything.
I'm not saying that you had to do that. I agree with you. They
Basketball
shouldn't.
players are the most sensitive people on earth. They are so sensitive. I don't like basketball players. They all cry and flop and want. Well,
seems like
star
football
players.
players.
Star players. Not
Okay, I was
role
gonna
player
say
average
not
guys.
everybody are
Star
doing
players.
that.
Star players.
Not all star players are doing that.
Name me one that don't cry.
Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis.
You're a damn lie.
I mean, so if
Wait,
somebody
what about Giannis?
if somebody say to the ref, "I got fouled," that's considered crying.
If the referee don't call it, stop whining and go play defense.
Okay, but this
Interesting.
is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
If you get fouled and the referee don't call it, if you get fouled and the ref don't call it and the game is still going, what are you yapping for? Get back on
They've
defense.
had so much success, and I've seen it. I've
cares?
seen it with MJ. MJ literally has a video where he said he got fouled, and a ref said, "Oh, you think you got fouled?" and called the foul. If you have that power, you can't. They need to tighten that up. Don't blame the players for that. That's my opinion. All right,
That don't
soft.
happen no more either. MJ the last person that had done that because they don't do that no more. But I agree with the fact that like when it comes to like nah, I've never they call the most like I've seen LeBron yell at the refs. If anybody would have that same power, it should be LeBron. But LeBron
No, they
doesn't
took that
get
power from him, if anything.
They did not take that. He
No,
never had that power.
I don't think he never had that
He
power.
never had that power.
Unless they just let another foul, they just waved it off towards the end,
LeBron.
towards after that foul. They've never
Steph
given him that
Curry
power.
fouled LeBron. That makes
Soft.
sense. He
You
fouled
They
said
all
Steph
soft.
Curry fouled LeBron. I'm saying though, but like you're not like LeBron is
I
not
don't
gonna
feel
be
like-
like, oh, he fouled me, and then the refs be like, oh yeah, he did. Ooh,
Yeah.
let me blow it now. Like
Yeah.
if anything, LeBron doesn't
Yeah,
get the
he'll-
call
no,
most
he don't
time.
have
He's
to
sitting
say
there
that.
arguing.
He don't have to say no. All he got to do is this. What the- They blowing every whistle. You
That
ejected
does
at
not
this point.
that does not happen, bro.
Okay. We get it. That's your team. We get it.
It's not even about that. It's not even about that.
We get it.
I don't think that happens to the extent that you're saying. Not
I
even
would
about
say-
put
no,
Brian
I
aside. I
would
don't
agree
think that
to that.
happens.
I will agree to that. It's
I don't think that
not to
happens.
extent, but it does happen more than any other player
That's a
by
lie.
a large margin.
That's not
That's a
true.
lie. That's a lie.
All right. All right. Listen. Let's
We can talk about basketball next video. That's
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say back
Let's
to
go
the
back
refs.
football. Let's go back
Back to the
football.
refs.
Back to
All I'm saying is there's a lot of talk of a lot of refs doing this, refs doing that for the Chiefs on Chiefs payroll. Where the investigation? Let's figure it out.
because the NFL is paying the refs to cheat for the refs. You ain't got no investigation when the NFL is your source. What are you talking about?
right.
That's
They're
true too.
paying to catch themselves.
The
Well, you
Chiefs are
say it
going
like
to lose.
that, it sounds silly.
Eagles
Yeah.
35, Chiefs 28.
What you
But
shoulda
I'm
known.
confused, though.
I saw this coming the moment Travis Kelce left a fine girl for Taylor Swift.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
That got shit to do with shit.
That don't have nothing to do with anything, bro.
She could have been.
Swift had brought billions to the NFL.
But I'm saying, bro, they was.
But that didn't have
broken
nothing
up.
to do.
Yeah, they was.
You
broken
think
up
they
for so long
orchestrated?
before
All right,
they
now
got
you done with the black girl. All right, so Travis, I'm just gonna be real with you. We need you to get Taylor Swift. This is why.
No,
She gonna
I'm
bring
not
money.
saying
She gonna
that.
bring fans.
I'm saying,
What you saying?
you're dating Taylor Swift now? You think you can have her do a Super Bowl halftime? No, okay. Can she show up? If not, cool. She gonna show up anyway because y'all gonna win. I bet you they said that. I bet you they clearly said that.
Bro, I remember watching some games. I think this was more of last year because I stopped trying to watch cheap games, to be fair. I remember watching games at halftimes and instant replays. Anytime something happened, they panned it to her. I'm just like, it's crazy, bro. Like, that's the part that irks me the most. I'm not even no hater. I just do not like that. Like,
This
let's
how I
just
can
keep it
prove my
sports.
point. You can find clips on YouTube. They even do it on Madden. That's how bad it got.
What you mean they doing that?
No, like every time you play the Chiefs, they'll pan to a little character that looked like Taylor Swift.
Jeez.
Every time Travis Kelce does something.
Can somebody fact check that?
Go on YouTube.
We'll go on YouTube later.
All right.
All right, so scoring predictions. Can we do serious ones? I'm sorry, I
He
didn't hear
said
everybody.
35 to.
Who said 35?
I said
Terrence.
35-21. Eagles
I thought
win.
Terrence said that too. just now.
35-28 Eagles. Anybody but the Chiefs.
All right, Roy, what's yours?
I say it'll be close. I don't know. I think it goes 27-24. I think the defense
Oh,
gonna
that's a
play it
really
well.
close. That's a really close game.
I think the defense gonna do something.
I'm gonna go. Even I'm gonna be completely honest. Even though I don't even believe in this score, I'm going to say it because that's how much I just don't want the Chiefs to win. 38-28. And I got the Eagles. I mean, that's y'all got any more? Y'all got anything else? What y'all want to see? Who gonna have a big game? Let's talk about that. Or each team who
Everybody
gonna
have
have the
Patrick
biggest game.
Mahomes.
Okay.
We all know Saquon and Patrick Mahomes gonna definitely have a big game. No, actually, I don't even know. I don't think Patrick Mahomes gonna have a big game this year.
I was about to say I don't even think.
I don't think he will.
Game. I think
we're going to shut down Travis Kelce too.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, Travis Kelce been shut down the whole season. He's retiring soon. Like
he's washed.
If they win, he's done. Like if they win, he's retiring. If they don't win, he got one more year.
You know, it's funny. They're comparing us to the same year Ray Lewis won his second Super Bowl. They got a retiring. They had a retiring middle linebacker and Ray Lewis, who had a torn something in his arm. We got the same thing with Brandon Graham. It's all destined, and it's in New Orleans.
It's not.
They won in New Orleans, and we back.
It's not destined. Let's not compare. Let's not
You're
compare
right,
Brandon Graham to Ray Lewis.
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
I forgot.
Ray Lewis was the face of the Ravens.
See, hold on. It's cool for y'all to misinterpret. It's bad for me. I'm a hater when I misinterpret. But cool.
You said MJ versus MJ.
I am saying that
you said MJ versus MJ.
Defensive players is hurt.
Okay, cool.
That's all I'm saying. He's nobody says.
All right, so
what Draymond said, Paul Pierce, they don't love you like that. It's the same thing here. He ain't Ray Lewis. Who cares? He's just another individual that play football.
Well, if you look at it that way.
I don't listen to a Charger.
Chargers suck.
Exactly. When y'all have a good linebacker, I'll listen.
Khalil Mack, Hall of Famer.
Mr. Gamecock up under me. Please respect my.
We're talking about NFL, brother.
I'm sorry, Mr. Panther.
Thank you. It's still not any better, but thank you.
I mean, technically, South Carolina is better.
Worse. The Gamecocks did better.
I'm talking about pro ball. Let's honestly, please, guys, can we stop?
Why are we acting like the Panthers are just a disaster?
They are just a disaster.
They're
one of the many disasters in the NFL right now.
They have
the biggest one is New York. That's the only difference.
At least y'all got hope.
Yeah.
What hope?
Bryce. Oh, what you mean?
They benched Bryce Young,
they realized they were the problem. That's what it is.
They've always been the problem.
They were the problem. Why do you think Bryce Young had a great last games?
Last 2 games, nigga? Did you not watch his stretch? The last stretch of the season?
Yeah, it was a while. It was like
the last 2 games was really stuck out to me.
It's just that he ain't got nobody to throw it to. It just is what it is.
That's the organization problem to fix.
He don't have
not his.
nothing.
And that's what the draft is for. Drafting some teammates.
You could have.
I'm tired of y'all trying to make it seem like it's not bad. It's not as bad as it is, because it is. It is.
It's called a rebuild. Y'all ain't winning Super Bowls. It's called a rebuild. Enjoy the rebuild. And
when does the rebuild end? When does the rebuild end?
When they make good with Cam.
When y'all make the playoffs.
Y'all still talking about Cam Newton? The dude ain't get y'all no Super Bowl? Why we still talking about him?
I don't care.
He ain't got y'all no Super Bowl.
They gave up too easily.
Team didn't make it? Don't take that.
They gave up too easily. I don't care.
Gave up. He made the Super Bowl, and he gave up in that Super Bowl. I would have shipped his ass out too. What do you mean? He quit on y'all. I would have said, boy, listen here. That's your last game. Get out my uniform. Don't ever come back. You disowned from the team. You can't come back to the stadium. Your jersey ain't getting retired. Your MVP don't count. Give me all that.
I'm finna pull a Tim. Hold on real quick. I'm finna pull a Tim. Last time I checked, Cam Newton don't play defense.
Last time I checked, Cam Newton could have jumped at that fumble he lost. I ain't hearing none of it. Cam Newton play like garbage.
Damn labor.
was the defense fault. I don't care.
I'm
Defense
paying you how much?
Hey, Don, this
I
is
don't
He carried
know.
him the
why
whole season. It's not he didn't drop the maybe he didn't play his best, but like he carried him to the Super Bowl.
No. You're not gonna ball out all regular season, all the playoff games, and then the biggest game of the year you fold on me. I'm not hearing none of that. No, that's the biggest game of the season.
That was his. Hey, so the lights got too bright, man. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, them lights closed real quick. Von Miller said, "No, it's over." Peyton Manning played like
We
garbage,
got
and
a
y'all
whole
still
bunch
lost.
Don, this is why I say what I say. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was a skit of the general manager's son telling him not to pay Saquon and to draft Jaden Daniels, and he did neither one of them. So that's why I say you could have their organization, and you can fact check that. It's been going all over TikTok.
Are we talking about the worst NFL team?
Yeah, the Giants. Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
just
easily,
was so
easily
funny to me.
garbage.
I watched that. I was like, this man he didn't keep Saquon and let him walk to a rival, and then you didn't draft Jaden Daniels. Like, that's crazy.
That is pretty bad. That is pretty bad, especially if you're a Giants fan seeing the year Saquon is having. Yeah, that is.
No, you know what's bad? Your son.
Well, both of them have a
said,
great year,
I
though.
was right. You got to walk by your son and admit that you were wrong.
Yeah, you do.
Your son was a better general manager.
So we have Chiefs, Eagle, right? Oh no, Eagle, Chief.
Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
No, I forgot. Yeah, Terrence, you could because Roy wants the Chiefs to win for whatever reason. So
come to the dark side.
We are witnessing a dynasty, my guys.
Nah, I'm good.
We're witnessing cheaters.
That's exactly what we're
they said the same thing about Tom Brady, but they calling him the GOAT now. I don't know.
Nah, that nigga's a cheater too.
They all cheat.
Hey.
Anybody got closing remarks? I know this football bill is little.
What do you mean? We all cheat. Everybody cheats in the NFL, NBA. Everybody cheated.
Not Mike.
Shaq and Kobe cheated. MJ cheated. LeBron cheated. Curry cheated.
That like
who else
can we before we keep talking? Can we define what you mean by that? What do you mean by cheating?
All cheated. All successful teams cheat.
Like
how, Sway?
How? Yeah.
Well, Michigan cheated last year when they won that championship with Spygate 2.0. Ohio State guaranteed they cheated this year. They got the luckiest bracket on God's green earth. Who else cheated the year before that? The Patriots dynasty, we all know the Tuck rule must stop again with that. They got a whole dynasty of cheating. The Chiefs the Chiefs, the referees are on the Chiefs payroll. The Heat dynasty was orchestrated from the jump. LeBron said he was out of the door before the season even ended. We all know that was cheated. Curry dynasty just came out of absolute nowhere. They cheated. Must I continue? Like, come on, bro. Must I continue? Every successful team is cheated. They cheat
that
somehow.
Is not a good argument.
I don't know about the last one.
MJ went 3 for 3. He went 3 back to back 3 times. He cheated. They all cheat. Wilt Chamberlain cheated. Bill Gates cheated. Not Bill Gates. He cheated too.
Bill Gates is crazy.
Bill Gates actually cheated.
Not Bill Gates cheated.
Bill Russell, everybody cheats to be successful. Every successful player in any sport cheats. Soccer or football, my bad. Baseball. They known for steroids. NASCAR, they all cheat. Don't know how they do it, but they somehow cheat. Every successful sports pro athlete, because NASCAR kind of the pro athlete, they all cheat.
Bro,
except for
That's the name. That's the name of the episode. They all cheat.
Every successful sports player cheats. It's simple as that.
The name of the episode. They all cheat.
They all have cheated.
It's so funny how you have reasons, but nothing.
They all cheat. The referees are back up.
Okay.
Did y'all hear Elon Musk said that he the first brain chip implant went successful on a human?
Cool.
Yeah. Watch out, y'all. Watch out, y'all. We're about to be in a cyberpunk world.
I'm good. Thanks, though.
He said we. Who is we?
Not me.
You have to live on this planet, so it's we.
I have to get chips.
You know all the other different places.
Nobody said nothing about getting chipped, but you gotta live with them niggas who got chipped.
I ain't got to. I disagree.
Welcome to America.
Oh yeah, and we also got the Gulf of America.
Golf of America.
Yeah, it's actually getting wicked, and it's still January. It's still
No.
it's really
Did
getting
you know?
wicked.
Did you know Trump fired so
2
many people, and he just became
Golf of
president?
He's been
America.
in office 2 weeks, bro.
I can't even
2 weeks.
imagine the history
It
books
caused
listed
this
Gulf
much
of
damage.
America.
2
In
weeks.
2 weeks,
Bro, I had a meeting at work because I work at a school about if ICE agents come to the school, what we should do. I'm like, bro,
I
why are we
mean,
having a meeting
they've
about
already
this
been
at
they've
7:30
already
in the
been
morning?
they've already been doing it, trying
They
to
have.
take out kids.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like the fact that we
Bruh.
even have to have this conversation at schools.
It's a crazy world. I hope
You
y'all
know,
stay safe out
you know
there.
how many videos I saw of people talking, like women talking about, "Oh, my husband's about to get deported." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
And
there's a
then
lot of
that man trying to get rid of food stamps too, and Social Security. Like, what? He wants us to work forever.
yeah, bro. We picked the wrong time to be adults and get old.
Not the
'cause,
wrong
like,
time to be adult.
we picked the wrong time. Man.
We
ain't gonna
did
have no
it.
social. We gonna go have no
We did it.
social security.
I voted
We
for
did it.
Kamala. I voted
No,
for Kamala.
no, I'm saying
No
we did it. We didn't
retirement.
choose to be here. We gotta blame our parents.
They ain't put Trump in office. Well,
but we the
maybe
reason why they,
some-
you know what I'm saying.
Hey, do you want to know the percentages that voted for him?
What do you mean?
You know, it was mainly black people that voted and put him in office, right?
black men. Well, it was mainly. It was well.
Out of
It
the
was
black
mainly
people, it
men.
was black
It was
men.
mainly men. It was mainly men,
But
especially Latino,
a
like
big
Latino
percentage of it is
and
black men.
yeah, Hispanic and black men. I don't know, bro.
And even this was crazy. Even Indians.
Yeah, bro.
Was there any other option?
The wildest
Kamala.
to me was like Hispanics though. Like
Kamala.
why? Now y'all getting it.
All
We
right,
would
so
still have
let's
food
just
stamps if it was Kamala.
let's
I
move
can't even
forward.
get food stamps. I make too much.
But I told you to be a rich prick.
Let's
You
just
said
move
you
on.
make too much money. Make too much money? What? I just started a new job.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
buddy,
that
still
was
though.
your time to apply right there.
I mean, to be fair, still though, but I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Our personal Instagrams are below. Don King, S Crown Royal, Wrestling the Geek, Some Chill. Follow us on YouTube, Know It All Podcast. TikTok is also Know It All Podcast, but our Instagram, our group Instagram, Know It All YT, Know It All Podcast YT. This is Expo 65 Super Bowl predictions. We may do another video after may or not. We'll see. But we appreciate y'all, and don't forget to subscribe to Wrestling the Geek as well. And we out of here.
Bye.
Hold on, wait, Eagles.
It's too late for you, brother.
Saquon, Jalen, fly. Watch this fly. We believe in you, Jalen.
Jesus.
You didn't
All the
believe.
Jalen.